Welcome to UTA Spotlight. In this episode, we'll talk about a group of students fighting against terrorism, a furry friend to keep you warm this winter, and we'll highlight a music education student. After all the recent terrorism attacks, DFW locals gathered November 19 to honor those we have lost in Paris and every terrorist victim.
Behold, with every hardship comes ease. Verily, with every hardship comes ease.
Terrorism has no religion. A hashtag among social media used to communicate the message that deadly attacks around the world do not stem from a single faith. In one of the most historical locations in Dallas, people of all different backgrounds and beliefs united for a candlelit vigil at Dealey Plaza. Word spread of the vigil through Facebook invitations, which UTA alumna Nada Atia posted days in advance in hopes of bringing in all those who came to show support.
We were really able to go beyond ourselves and transcend all the divisions that we create in our communities. We came together as people who share different beliefs, but whose humanity led them to gain some sort of empathy to the situation that people are going through around the world.
We get out some emotion, we take in some emotion.
Research intern Amy Mayo practices the core beliefs of her organization, the Council on American Islamic Relations, whose mission is to enhance the understanding of Islam.
Because there are a lot of grotesque misunderstandings that non-Muslims have about Muslims. So this kind of created the space for that understanding to flourish.
A space which encouraged all attendees to express their own message on the relation between a specific religion and terrorism. This connection is one that UNT student Muhammad Hamza discourages strongly as a stereotype.
Do not believe everybody that's against Islam. Don't believe everything they say. Do your own research, have your own opinion. Don't be so generalized to one opinion.
DFW locals demonstrate their tolerance and continue to show their support.
UTA Muslim Student Organization was supporting the event. To find a calendar for their future events, you can go to uta.edu/maborgs/MSA. As it gets colder around campus this semester, you can find a furry friend to warm up the cooler months.
Cat lover or dog lover, local families need to look no further than the Arlington Animal Shelter. This weekend, the Arlington Shelter kicked off its Home for the Holidays event, offering discounted vaccinations, pet supplies, and low-cost adoptions.
It's so heartwarming to see these animals being taken care of here and also being adopted. When you see the pure joy, it's hard to describe, but it keeps me going.
Along with the adoption drive, a small garage sale also took place, with dozens of supplies, toys, and accessories to keep your favorite furry companion warm through the winter. And of course, no holiday would be complete without getting the chance to have a picture taken with Santa. But with many gifts adorning the branches of the shelter's angel tree already, it's clear to see the holiday season is a time to give back.
This time of year, people have such giving spirits, giving hearts, full of joy, and the animals feel that as well.
And although everyone is looking for just the perfect furry friend to take home for the weekend, if you missed out on this opportunity, don't worry. The Arlington Animal Services Center is going to have pet adoptions for $25 throughout the entire month of December. Landon Hearn, UTA News.
Be sure to check out the Arlington Animal Shelter at arlington-texas.gov/animals. A college of liberal arts students had to overcome some challenges, yet continues to succeed. Reporter Austin Nguyen has the story.
Tell me a little about yourself. You do a cappella. Can you speak on that a little bit and tell me how your history has gone with that?
Choir entered my life when I was in 8th grade, and I have not been able to live without it since then. And
Lily Bailey is a junior at UT Arlington.
With her degree in music education, she hopes to one day teach the same music that she's so passionate about to others. She's not only involved with choir, but also opera.
So for opera, it's very soloistic. It's very dramatic, and it's not just like singing a song. Like you could sing an art song and you have to, kind of get into the role, and you can sing an aria and you have to get in the role, but for an opera, you really do have to play that character. So I play a maid, and she is going to this party, and she's pretending to be this, world-renowned actress and all this stuff. And I'm not like some kind of showy person, but I have to teach myself how to get out of my comfort zone and really play into my role. And I really, really have to work on this music because it's really demanding. It's very, very high. And not that I can't do it, but it's extremely demanding. It's not like you can look at your piece and be like, I got it, whatever. No.
Yeah, it's not like listening to a song and just, like that Justin Bieber song, like you can just listen to it a couple of times and then be like, so you can sing it, but this actually takes a lot of skill, a lot of technical skills to kind of make that sound.
Months and months of preparation. We started doing prep for this the first week of school.
With so much going on in Lily's life, there has been some who doubt whether or not she's able to accomplish it all.
Actually, you know what? My freshman year, I had a professor tell me that he was like, oh, you're in a sorority. And I said, yeah. And he goes, that won't last long. And I was like, oh, okay. And obviously I'm proving him wrong. It's completely 100% possible to be, a star student leader while also doing a major that is extremely demanding.
And she's not only involved with the UTA music department, she's heavily invested all around campus as well, being a member of Alpha Chi Mega, Math Select, a UTA orientation leader, and a recent candidate for Homecoming Queen. But all this tough work ethics and dreaming big was taught to Lily by her biggest role model and mentor, her father.
My dad was totally my best friend, and we had a very close relationship, and, unfortunately, he did pass away, and that's just how life goes, But every day I feel very thankful for the things that did happen the way that they happened, because I wouldn't be where I am today without things falling exactly in line the way they happened. I wouldn't be, doing the opera, and I wouldn't be, doing all of these amazing things in my life without just the hardships that I had and the hard things that I had to go through. And my father, growing up, influenced me a lot, and he taught me a lot. And even today, I remember random tidbits of information that he told me, and it's an everyday thing that I'm like, no, my dad would do this. No, he would tell me to do this or this or this, and it goes into my everyday decision making. Staying here for school, he was the entire reason I stayed here, and I'm so thankful that I did. I love UTA, and I love that he went here, and I love that it impacted his life so greatly. And I was like, well, yeah, UTA could do that for me too. Why not? And, rationalizing in my head when, and then when he did pass away, I felt like, yeah, I guess I was meant to be here. This really is this is the path that I'm supposed to be on.
Austin Yin, UTA News.
To watch the full interview, search Lily Bailey full interview at utanews.com. From all of us here at UTA Spotlight, thanks for watching the last episode of Fall 2015, and we'll see you again next semester. Mava.